My name is Macy Schmidt, and I am an orchestrator and music director, as well as the founder of the Broadway Sinfonietta. I kind of latched on to cast albums at an early high school age, as I'm sure many of us did, and really latched on to the big orchestra cast albums. I would listen to a cast album, sans the overture, skip the overture. And then after I listened to every other track, I would try to make my own overture, and then I would listen to the actual overture to see what they did and if I liked mine better. But I just was always very interested in manipulating music and how different arrangements can make you feel different ways. And so it was kind of a slow burn unfolding the interest, and an even slower burn unfolding that it was a career, because no one tells you that it's a career.
Hi, I'm Jessica Paz, sound designer of Hadestown. I was working at a community theater, and I had been a stage manager for a while. And there was a particular show that I loved very much. It was Bat Boy the Musical, actually. And the sound was just, there was problems. And I thought, well, maybe I could hop in and fix it, and I did, and we finally had a show that didn't have feedback, and I was like, oh wow, this is really fascinating. I didn't know I could do that. So I started mixing, and then I just kept going from there. Somehow I just fell in love with it. It was really fun and tedious and felt like something I would never quite be able to figure out, you know? And I'm still learning to this day.
Hi, my name is Sammie Canold, and I am a director. My parents tell me the story of how when I was a toddler, my favorite pastime was to sit at the bathroom counter with the little shampoo bottles that you get from hotel rooms and put on little shows with them on the bathroom counter. And so they claimed that, they knew I was gonna be a director since I was 3 years old. I don't think that's entirely possible, but definitely the interest in theater, the interest in moving people around in space, the interest in patterns, I fell in love with it really early.
Hi, I'm Tweed McCallum, and I'm a sound designer. I was a student at Howard University in Washington, D.C., and they produce a lot of famous actors and dancers, but a lot of people don't know they have a technical theater program, which is what I was in. When I was there, they didn't have a sound program, and they still don't, unfortunately, but we produced a lot of student musicals and plays that I was a dresser for. So standing backstage, waiting behind the wings for my actors to come off, I became amazed with speakers and microphones from a distance, although I never got the opportunity to touch it when I was there. It wasn't until I moved to New York in 2018 and got my first job that I started learning sound for the first time.
I'm Valerie Lau-Key. I'm the producing director at Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Prior to that, I've been a stage manager and performer. As a performer, it allowed me into the theatrical community. I took that background of the dance that I had poured my training into, and I got a chance to be on stage.